Do you know that if you're keeping money in saving account, then you are actually losing your money? Don't believe me? Look at this recent article from Economic Times. It says, real return on money in SBI saving account is minus 3% per annum. How can the returns from saving account be negative? Hi, my name is Sahil and this is my Personal Finance Academy where I explain money management in a layman's language. Recently, SBI Bank has reduced its saving account interest rate to 2.75% now. It means if you have kept 1 lakh rupee in your SBI saving account, then by end of 1 year, you would get an interest of rupees 2,750. But that's a positive return, isn't it? Then how can you lose money in your saving account? The culprit here is inflation. Every year, the prices of product and services increases in India. Be it your petrol price, house rent, grocery price, etc. On an average, the inflation rate in India is somewhere around 5%. It means if you are able to buy product worth rupees 100 today, then next year you would need to shell out rupees 105 to buy the same products. Or in other words, we can say that the real value of rupees 100 by next year would become 95. Now let me show you why this article on Economic Times says a negative return of 3%. So let's open our sheet and do the calculation. Let's calculate the real return. It is calculated as 1 plus nominal return divided by 1 plus inflation rate minus 1. In our case, SBI saving account nominal rate is 2.75% and the latest inflation rate is 6%. So the real return is equal to 1 plus SBI saving nominal rate divided by 1 plus inflation rate minus 1. There you go. The real return is minus 3%. Let's say you keep 5 lakh rupee in saving account. Just change the format. Now let's see what is the real return if you keep 5 lakh rupee in SBI account by end of first year. So it would be your 5 lakh multiplied by 1 plus real return. So by the end of first year, your 5 lakh would be worth only 4.84 lakh. Let's check the real value of 5 lakh after 5 years. It would be 5 lakh multiplied by 1 plus real return power 5. So after 5 years, your 5 lakh rupee would be worth only 4.27 lakh. Let's check the real value of 5 lakh in 10 years. So your 5 lakh multiplied by 1 plus real return power 10. So that's only 3.66 lakh. Let's check the real value of 5 lakh after 20 years. So your 5 lakh multiplied by 1 plus real return power 20. Your 5 lakh after 20 years would be worth only 2.68 lakh. So that's almost half. Now even if you consider an inflation rate of 5%, then also your real return would be minus 2.1%. And in that case, by end of first year, your 5 lakh would be 4.89 lakh and after end of 5 years, it would be 4.48 lakh. By the end of 20 years, your 5 lakh would be 3.24 lakh. Now if you want to keep the real value of 5 lakh intact, you should at least invest where you should get 5%. Now if you keep 5%, your 5 lakh would remain same. And if you want to generate more return, then your nominal rate should be more than your inflation rate. Let's say if you get 6% return, then your 5 lakh would be 5 lakh 4,000 by end of first year. And by end of 5 year, your real value of 5 lakh would be 5 lakh 24,000. And by end of 20 year, it would be 6 lakh. So the only way to get positive real return is when you are able to beat the inflation. Now think about it. If you are keeping too much money in the saving account, you are actually shrinking your money. Hence, ensure that you do not keep too much money in your saving account. Always keep money where you get a return which at least beats the inflation. What are the options? You have FD, liquid fund, money market fund, etc. I'll make a separate video explaining the alternatives of saving account. Do you also keep money in saving account? What is the interest rate do you get? Where else do you park your savings? Do mention it in the comment box. Also mention which video you want me to create in the future. Thank you.